Belichick meeting with reporters and talking in further detail about why he moved on from Cam Newton. Here he is.
It's always tough to tell guys that worked hard and given you all they had that you're not able to keep them. But I have nothing but positive thoughts and feelings for Cam. He came in here, he worked hard, he gave us everything he had, and right now our future is going to be Mac at quarterback, and so that's where we're going to go.
That was not with reporters. That was the Greg Hill Show on WEEI before he did his press conference. But the bottom line is flowery, positive things to say about Cam Newton. But, at the end of the day, they told him, you can't stay here. You got to go. We got, hey, but they gave him a nice little signing bonus, and he's got a guaranteed salary if he ends up not playing this year, but had to go. What do you think the main reason is for it not working out? If we had to list the reasons, what would be at the top of the list as to why it didn't work for Cam Newton this year in New England?
That Mac Jones outplayed him, outpracticed him. I think that's the number one thing. I think that's being lost in the conversation just a little bit. He earned, from everybody I talked to in New England or texted with, he earned this job. He won the job outright, flat out. And I think that's kind of being lost in translation here with this. We're thinking like, oh, maybe it was even, but they just know he's the future. And, so I would put that at the number one spot. And then, I think the next thing would be, the not being able to depend on Cam, or just a little bit of like, here's another something here. Last year it was COVID, and, he didn't listen, and he was, in Boston and with his personal workout. And now this year I think that would probably be second on the list after just Mac Jones outperforming him on a daily basis through training camp.
And it did work out just perfectly. That, a day or two after Belichick says Cam's the starter until someone plays better than him, Mac Jones got the opportunity to perform better than him in the joint practice with the Giants. And he took it. He had the opportunity, he took it. And back to the 49ers one last time. You have said that you thought Kyle was extra frustrated after one of the preseason games where the opportunity was there for Trey Lance to take it after Jimmy Garoppolo threw an interception, and he didn't. Mac Jones did. Trey Lance didn't.
Yeah, no, you're right. Mac Jones took advantage of it. And I would think even when Belichick made that comment, that he already knew Mac Jones was outperforming Cam Newton. He just wasn't going to say it, make a media spectacle of it, make it a thing in his locker room. He just was like, let me just see if the young man can kind of take it home from here now and end up with all these great practices and one more preseason game to solidify that he beat out Cam Newton. And I think that was always in the back of his brain. I mean, I don't think Belichick got done with the third preseason game and was like, you know what? Hey, Mac Jones is the starter. He's better. No, I think this was something that was going on in their brain, weeks leading up to this, and he just continued to hammer the nail home to go, look, I'm good. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm a rookie. Look, I'm good. I'm ready. Look, I made the great throw. Look, I made the right move in the pocket. Made a great throw. And I think he just gave them the absolute confidence when all said and done to make the move and make him the starter.
Yeah, and we find out in 4 days how it works out.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.